topic for our issue in our performance task in English, and our issue for today is the scams in the Philippines. There are mostly people getting scammed by people. Shut up!
Text message scam. Scammers send unsolicited text claiming the recipient won a prize or a raffle. This message often asks recipients to provide personal information or pay fee to claim their prize. Some scammers even pretend to be from banks or government office, tricking people into sharing banking information.
So this means that many people are getting text messages scams, like you got like you won in a contest or selected by a number, and don't believe it because this is total scam and could potentially make your life at risk.
Online shopping scams. As shopping grows, fake online stores and sellers have become more common. Scammers post fake products on social media or e-commerce sites, offer them at attractive prices, and then disappear once payment is made. Victims often receive either low quality items or nothing at all.
So online shopping scams are like they are getting scammed. Like many people are ordering pretty cheap products in so online shopping scams are like people are getting scammed and receiving not the product they got. Like for example, they ordered a pretty cheap product in Shopee or Lazada, but when the product came, it is not the product they wished for, but instead a rock.
Fake job offers. Scammers fake job listing often targeting overseas job seekers. They require upfront payment for processing fees or training but fails to deliver the promised job. These scams target those looking for a quick way to earn money, especially the unemployed or young people.
So these scams are like job offering abroad. Like they will not get a money, but instead get kidnapped or either go in dangerous places. So make sure that you will not get scammed by these fake job offers. Like example, a janitor job, but the salary is pretty high, which means it could be a scam or a kidnap. Now next.
Online romance scams. Scammers create fake profiles on dating sites or social media, develop online relationships, and then for money by creating emotional situations like medical emergencies or travel expenses. These scams prey on people's emotions.
So, online romance scams are like those bots in social medias, especially on TikTok, and they fake like their body or something. But if you pay them and you go to their place, it will be a man or a or a kidnapper.
One of the biggest online scams in recent years in the Philippines involved Kappa Community Ministry International (INC), which became notorious for its massive Ponzi schemes. Kappa attracted hundreds of thousands of Filipinos by promoting what they called a donation system, where investors were promised a monthly return of 30% on their donations under the guise of religious giving.
This is how Kappa work. Kappa claimed to be a religious organization